Hello guys, welcome to FinTech Space with Timbis, your gateway to mastering the intricacies of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. Kindly subscribe to this channel and put on your notification bell for updates. Ensure that you like our videos after watching so that YouTube can recommend to others as well. Do enjoy your stay on this channel. Stay tuned.
Alright guys, in today's video we are going to be rounding off this section of risks analysis, how you get to uh, apply crypto intelligence in your investment so that you won't invest wrongly, because those are your hand-earned money and you don't want to just waste it in the hope that you are investing. So this will be the last and the final version of the crypto intelligence. So the part 1 and 2 was on the Binance Smart Chain. The part 3 was on the Ethereum network, and this final part will be on Solana blockchain. So if you are able to master all of these part 1 to part 4, you can easily apply the knowledge to other blockchains. We have more than 40 blockchains, so you can easily apply the knowledge in your investment into other tokens on other blockchain as well. All right, so very quickly, as I've said, this is crypto intelligence part 4. So beware of crypto scams on the Solana blockchain. So let's continue. And today I'll be making use of 3 different websites. I'll be using the Soul Scan. I'll be using the soulscan.io, and as I've always done, I'm going to drop the link in the description below, so you can get to visit. So I'm using SoulScan, I'm using roguecheck.xyz, and I'm also going to use bedeye.so, and as I've said, this website you can use it for several other things aside the roguecheck and the SoulScan, which is actually uh, made for tokens on the Solana blockchain. So the bed ISO, you can use it for different tokens on different chains that you can see here: Solana, Ethereum, BNB, and others. So now let's move on. So now I have someone like a friend of mine that actually gave me this coin. So he gave me this coin for me to actually analyze for him and check the risks analysis. So now that is what I want to do in this video, and now I will leave you to judge if whether either of them are good investment or not. So anything I do in this video are basically for educational purposes, so it's not a go ahead for you to make your investments. They are not financial advice, and do your own research. So I'm just trying to carry you through and show you ways to which you can analyze these crypto tokens. All right, so now let's copy this token address. So just copy the token address and then open your soul scan and you paste it there. So paste it there and you click enter. So the name of the token is Funk, and as you can see, this has already shown us that the reputation is actually confirmed for you to see it's been marked there. Reputation neutral determines that sufficient information about the project and the team. So that means there are sufficient information about the project on this platform. So it gives you a kind of rest of mind. So now let's look at what we have here. So market cap is $955,000, and this is the price of Funk. The current supply is 56 trillion, and we have 29,000 plus orders. So now let's look at the much more detail. So just click on these orders and let's see what's happening. Click on orders and let's see what's happening. So let's look at the orders of the current of the supply. So we can see Radium is holding 4.2%, so that is not a problem, that is not a big deal. Radium is a decentralized exchange, so and that is where you get to buy these tokens when you want to make your purchase. So and also the next person is holding 2.4%. So as I've always said, don't buy a coin where a single individual is holding more than 2.5% of the supply. Make sure you run with your money. So this is actually a good coin. Looking at the statistics, as I can see here. So it's actually a good coin looking at the breakdown of those that are holding the coin. So the maximum that is being held by an individual is 2.4%. So Radium is holding 4.2%. So and that you don't have any issue with that. So okay. So now it seems we are done with SoulScan. This is just more or less like a chart showing the distribution. So top 10 orders collectively own 20.75%. So and other accounts own 79%. So that's cool. So you have 29,000 plus orders and current supply 56 trillion. So that's good. That's good. So now let's try and check for whether it's a secure coin or not. So that is one aspect of it. Now we want to see if it actually has some kind of scam configurations and stuff like that. So now let's try and check if there's any issue. So because making a decision to buy a coin actually it's very much complex. So you cannot just pick just one single factor and you say, oh, you are rest assured this is a good coin. So you have to consider several other factors. So now let's just paste the token address and click on check. Let's see. So now I am on rock check. I'm on rock check. So that's how you get to use different websites to actually analyze these tokens that you're working with. Very good. So the result, the risk analysis shows that it's 100. It shows us 100 and it's telling us good. So this mutable data means that the owner of the coin can still change some data, can still decide to say, oh, I want to change this picture. It's no longer fine. Can decide to change it. So it can still change some information about the coin already. So, but that is not an issue. So if this happens to be not the there, this should be zero. The risk analysis should be zero, and that means it will be a perfect analysis. So just looking at what we have here is just showing what we've already seen on SoulScan, and 82% of it is locked. 82% of the liquidity is actually locked. And looking at also the top orders, this Radium, and as we have also seen on SourceScan, so there's no issue with that. So 79,000 liquidity is locked, 82.81 is actually locked. So looking at this analysis, it's actually showing that this coin is actually having a good, it has a good background and it has a good uh, people that are actually interested in the project. So it has a good people that are interested in the project, looking at what we actually considered. So, and let me also use this bed I.so. So let's try and check what is here. So let's, I've pasted my token address and let's try and search and see what the coin is actually saying in the market. So uh, looking here, minus 3.84% in 24 hours. Let's look for more details. So community sentiments actually show it's good. And mintable, okay, so mintable info. So we've already seen that there are some details that could be changed from the rock check analysis. So this also is telling us that yes, they can still change some information there. So and this coin was first minted in November 2023. The ownership has been renounced though, and also the token percentage of creator just 0.06%. So okay, so this is just showing what we've already seen before. And what else again? So just looking at the chart, trying to see what the chart has been like. So this is a 1 hour chart. So it shows that the coin has gone up, come down again. So looking at where the coin is right now, for people that wants to trade, for trader or long-term investor, this actually seems to be a very good entry point for your trades because the trade it's actually hitting a good support level here already. So and here it is consolidating with what you have here. The prices is consolidating possibly for, as you can see, the prices are consolidating, possible for a price surge. So it's a good coin, but this is not a financial investment as a financial advice, as I've always said. So and make sure whenever you are investing, invest in what you can afford to lose. Don't go and put your life savings on crypto in the hope that it's going to save you. It might not save you, and also it can be your jackpot to uh, generational wealth. So calculate your risks very well before entry into cryptocurrency. All right. Without much ado, let's quickly check on the second coin that was given to me. So just copy the token address. This time around, let's just go forward to rock check. So we've already done so scan. So to save our time, so let's just check on rock check and see if there's anything that we should know. So this is also telling us the week's analysis is 500. It's showing it is good. Coming here, looking at the holders, the holder of the coin, we have individual holders holding 10%. This is a red flag. And as I've said, the maximum you should go for a coin for an individual holding it should not be more than 2.5%. So in this case, I cannot even advise someone to comment because we don't know if these people are husband and wives and they just wake up one day and decide to sell, both of them decide to sell everything. That is 20%. Leaving the market just like that. So it's going to destabilize the market and they might create fear, uncertainty, and doubt into the market, and then you see the price starts falling. So it's not advisable for this kind of coin. So okay, so let's try and check on bird eye. So let's see what bird eye so is saying about this coin. So and as you can see, I've told you you use a lot of metrics to come to your conclusion when it comes to crypto investments. You don't just see one factor and then you arrive at a conclusion. So, and the market cap is very small, just $15,000. That's very small. The number of holders just 159. So it's also very small. You should be looking like at nothing less than 250 holders for you to consider that project something serious for you to bring your money. Although these details is showing that it's not mutable again. They can't add anything more to the supply. It's showing it's good, but looking at just two persons holding 10%. So and we don't really know if these two persons if they are contracts. So let's try and check if they are contracts. So if they are contract, then we might not have issues with them, but the creator also himself is holding 5%. We don't know all of these people holding. So they are holding too much. They are really holding too much. If top 10 holders is holding 74%, it's too much. It's too much. Let's even assume Radium is only 26. So if these remaining nine, if they sell off, because we don't know who they are, if they sell off all this coin, the coin is gone already. You get so I'm looking at the chart, it's even currently dumping right now. Like you can see it's dumping so hard. So this is not advisable for whoever that is looking at this coin at this moment. So it's not advisable to say you want to consider the coin at this such a moment. So all right, lastly, let's try and analyze this one. They call it Telegram. So let's see what Telegram has for us. Let's see what Telegram has for us. So, and before we do that, let's try and check. I said I wanted to check if those that are holding those 10%, if they are actually contract. So let's just try to check it on SoScan and see who they are really. Let's see who they are really. So if it's an individual, then carry your money and run. So let's click on orders. So we can't really know who these people are. It's like these people, they share it amongst themselves. You can see 100,000, 100 million, 50 million. It's more or less like they share it among themselves. Maybe husband and wife or CEO and assistant CEO and the other remaining people. So please, this is not a good coin to say you want to consider. All right, so the last one, so let's just copy. Let's click on log check and then just paste your token there and then just click on check and let's see what the coin has for us. The name of this coin Telegram. So this is telling you there is fire on the mountain, danger, run with your money. It's showing you means authority still enabled, top 10 holders, high ownership, single ownership, a single person holding 70% of the total supply, high ownership, low amount of liquidity, mutable metadata. So although it's telling us that liquidity is locked, but it's still very much risky. It's still very much kind of a risky investment. The mint authority is still enabled, so they can still come up and still release some new coins into the market and stuff like that. This there is showing there's a kind of scam code because looking at this market cap is showing 1 billion and you have just one person, just one single holder having 78% of the market. So we are still going to delve more to know what's really the problem in this market. we are still going to get to know what's really the problem in the market. So let's just click on bet id or so. So it's either you copy the contract address and open bet id or so, or you just click on bet id or so as you have it beside this. So just click on, let's see what bet id or so has to say about this token. So this token is minted less than 24 hours ago. So that is another thing you have to be careful. You have to be careful. It looks like it's pumping, but you must be careful. So it's telling us the fully diluted market cap is showing 18 million USD. Maximum supply is showing 99 billion and it's showing 115 orders. So that is really, so you can see mutable data, mutable information. So it's not what you would actually consider. Ownership is not renounced. So this is a very, very bad very, very bad investment advice you can ever put your money on. You can see creator is holding 79% of the total supply. Just put your money there and then you wake up the next day that all your investment is gone, because if this creator just decide to cash out and sell the whole of 79% of the token, then it's already a dead project itself. So, all right, so I believe I've been able to help you with your analysis. So, the decision is yours, and you can put your comments in the description below. What is your own take about all these three tokens that I have analyzed in this video? And if you've actually enjoyed this video, kindly give us a thumbs up. If you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please do. It's very much important for us so to encourage us to do more videos. All right, until next time, this is FinTech Space with Timbis. Bye. Have a nice day.